Huber Syndrome! It's Elden Ring month. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. We are already deep into February, but I decided to do this episode anyway because the good stuff is coming. You know what it is. February is here. We've been waiting a long time for this. Let's dive in, check these games out.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
So first up on the list, it's already out, February 1st, Life is Strange Remastered Collection. One of my all-time favorite video game series. It is back again just after True Colors released. A little sketchy though on this remaster. There are some technical difficulties. It's running at 30 frames even on next-gen consoles. They're patching this stuff. Unfortunately, this is a waited out game, so wait a couple weeks, let them patch this up, especially if you've never played the original Life is Strange or Before the Storm. It deserves the best possible version. So wait and see, give it a little bit, they're working on it, and True Colors had some issues as well, and they patched that pretty quickly, so just let it cook, give it a couple weeks. Next up on the list, another one that's already out on the 4th, this is Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
Don't screw up the password again. This time, we'll blow your head off.
Sweet. Love you too.
You better get it right.
After many delays, Dying Light 2 is finally out, and it looks like it needed a few more, judging by the very, very buggy launch of this one as well. This is also a waited out situation like Life is Strange. I would wait months, honestly. This sounds like a troll, but I would wait a few months for this to be patched out. We have numerous other games and distractions to keep us preoccupied, to keep us busy in the meantime. Dying Light 1 had similar issues upon launch, and then obviously the Enhanced Edition came out about a year later, and it was phenomenal. Hopefully Dying Light 2 doesn't take a year for an Enhanced Edition and then get this stuff patched out, because it does look like an awesome game, and I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to get to it. Next up, 2 days ago on the 8th, we got a double dose of some feel-good hits. First up, Sifu. Sifu, I am currently reviewing. I'm sorry for the delay. I lost a grandma recently, and this game is brutally difficult. I have not struggled this much since Ishin Sword Saint of Sekiro fame. It is brutal and punishing, but easily my first GOTY contender of 2022. We're on GOTY Watch, that's right. Sifu is incredible. It's got a killer vibe, killer art style, presentation. I love a good tale of revenge, especially when you're tracking down some gang of anime-style characters. They each got their specialty. Loving it so much. Very punishing though, so enter at your own risk, but I highly encourage you to do so. Sifu is a hell of a game. And also that same day on the 8th is Ollie Ollie World. Ollie Ollie 1 and 2 were also very punishing games, but just like Sifu, a little practice goes a long way. You find yourself getting better and better and better at these games. Really excited to dive into Ollie Ollie World. Hugely different looking and playing than the original two. So a lot more open, a lot more like questing, and I'm just excited to dive into this. Next up is today, the day of release. We got a big one from Remedy, Crossfire X. I previewed this a little while back. This is a Remedy joint. Sam Lake himself and the team. This is a hugely popular multiplayer game in Asia, and this is the campaign. Again, you can check out some deep dive thoughts. I did a huge preview of this a while back, and the trademark Remedy slow-mo is here. I'm getting a heavy black and body count vibe from this game. Crossfire, this is like the feel-good swimming in sevens of the year, potentially. Give it a look. And coming out on Nintendo Switch, the entire Kingdom Hearts catalog. I thought I would just give it a shout out. give it a plug because any day with Sora and the gang is a good day. After getting punished and brutally beaten down in Sifu, I could use a day with Sora. Next up on the 11th, a game I still cannot get my head around. Every time it gets brought up, I say, what is that one again? Lost Ark. This is an action MMO, which I still know distressingly little about, but the buzz is coming to a fever pitch here. Lost Ark, even Damiani is hyped on this. We will wait and see for the launch day, MMO launch day. It's the Wild West out there. Is it going to break? Is it going to thrive? Who knows? I'll be watching. Then on the 14th, happy Valentine's Day. What better way to spend it than with the River City Girls in River City Girls 0? It is a good time to be a beat-em-up fan. February 2022, we got Sifu and River City Girls. What is this? An embarrassment of riches. Then the next day, February 15th, we got a double dose. We got Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. I've never played an Empires version of a Dynasty Warriors game. Just thought I'd give it a shout out, though. I like me some Dynasty Warriors. And that same day, I thought we already did this. Star Wars The Old Republic Legacy of the Sith. I thought we had a Sith expansion for this. Maybe not, but Star Wars The Old Republic keeps on kicking. And the storyline is going to be picking up from Onslaught, and it's a good time to be a Star Wars fan, I guess? Or is it? Next up, February 17th, King of Fighters 15. Check your local listings for Ben Moore content. And that same day, Total Warhammer 3. This is maximum intimidation. I would love to get into Total War Warhammer. Could this be the one? I don't know. There is just so much happening in video games right now. I know from a PC Gamer article I read that the Dominion, the demons, there's so many lingos I don't know with this franchise, but the fire-breathing Balrog race that's like Zerglings looks more intense than ever. That was my takeaway. Let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. Then on February 18th, one of the biggest hitters of the year after 5 long years, Horizon Forbidden West.
Easy. It's okay. You're safe now.
I'm sure many of you out there, like myself, were preparing for this release, going through Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds, which I had never gone through. But Horizon Forbidden West, one of the big PS5 showpieces from Guerrilla Games. This is cross-gen, so it is on PS4. Will we feel that? Time will tell if it has held it back or compromised it in any way. But stay tuned for a ton of Easy Allies coverage on this. Naturally, Brandon Jones chipping away on the review of that. And yeah, one of the first huge exclusive Sony releases of the year. And I can't wait to see how it shakes out. Then on the 22nd, always such an exciting time when an expansion drops for Destiny 2, The Witch Queen. I've been keeping up, but also keeping it away because I kind of ran out of the story quests. But Destiny 2, I've been playing. I've been doing the Season of the Witch leading up to this. All of Savathun's lies and manipulations are about to come to a head. I'm just so excited. Anytime there's an expansion, you just feel it in Destiny. It's kind of this constant game that's always around because game journalists love it so much. It's their favorite game of all time. And when an expansion comes out, though, it's the real deal. You get a lot of lapsed players coming back in. They do a lot of big shakeups. And narratively, it's just been so exciting. This season has really had a nice lead up, a nice runway to the Witch Queen. I know they're going to vault Forsaken content, they're going to vault stuff and just make a ton of changes. But if you've been out of the loop, if you've been MIA from Destiny, there is always no better time to dive in than a new expansion. It's Witch Queen time. Let's go. Then on February 25th, first up, we got Grid Legends. This is the 5th main installment in the Grid franchise. Stay tuned for some potential Daniel Bloodworth coverage. Check your local listings. Crazy time for racing games. I know we just had Forza Horizon semi-recently. Now we got Grid, then Gran Turismo 7. I mean, it's out of control. We got a lot of beat 'em ups, a lot of racing games, a lot of open worlds. We got a lot of it all. And lastly, on February 25th, the moment we have all been patiently waiting for. I'm proud of us all for how patient we've been. It's been a lot of delays, but no more. February 25th, From Software's newest release, Elden Ring. Elden Ring, there has been a deluge of information. They were featured in PC Gamer on the cover. There have been numerous network tests, and I have avoided all of it. I don't even know the premise for this game, and that is exactly how you should go into every From Software game. Because in this era, it's all about, hey, do you know this thing? Hey, do you know this thing? Like building, setting things up, building it for 10 sequels and blasting you with trailers and giving you a checklist of open world activities. From Software games are always so mysterious and so freeing, so liberating. It's like, hey, here's an open world and just go explore, We're not gonna bombard you with tutorials and lore and a checklist of missions. It is video games at its best, hopefully, and that is be free. Go explore and discover some crazy new thing at the bottom of a ravine inside of a temple. Fight some harrowing enemy and go immediately call your friend and tell him all about it. The mystery, the discovery, and the struggle and the growth. It's all here in From Software games. Will Elden Ring be an immediate GOTY? Will it be an immediate classic? These are questions that will be discussed for the foreseeable future, for the rest of the year. Get ready for every type of guide, every type of think piece, every type of tweet and opinion. That's why right now is the best. We were talking about overhype on the stream. No. Overhype is the best because we haven't been let down. The sky is the limit. The potential is limitless. There has been nothing to disappoint us yet. We have all of the mystery, all of the hype, and none of the disappointment. If you want to get ahead of the zeitgeist, check out the brand new preview from our lovely Isla Hink, who was joined by Brad Ellis, and they talked about it a lot. I'm not gonna watch it, because like I just got through saying, the mystery is half of the From Software formula, baby! And that's gonna do it for February 2022. We have a lot. There's a lot of heavy hitters. We got huge Sony exclusives. We got From Software's next game. We got the return of a fighting game, the return a fighting series, I should say. We have a new racing game. We got beat 'em ups. It's out of control. We're just getting started, but GOTY Watch is already full force. We are Easy Allies, and until next time, love and respect.